Sunlight dapples the forest floor, painting a mosaic of light and shadow beneath the ancient canopy. Ali Baba, in simple clothes, moves through the trees, gathering wood for his fire. The grandeur of the forest surrounds him, a silent witness to his humble task. He sings a simple tune, his voice echoing through the trees, a melody of contentment. Each note carries on the breeze, blending with the rustling leaves and the distant calls of birds. The forest embraces his song, a peaceful harmony between man and nature. Under the dense canopy, Ali Baba squints, a distant dust cloud catching his eye. Driven by curiosity, he scrambles up a towering tree, his movements urgent against the rough bark. Branches claw at his clothes as he ascends, each rustle a whisper in the silent forest. Perched high, he peers through the leaves, his eyes widening with anticipation. The forest holds its breath, awaiting the revelation of what lies beyond the trees. Dust clouds billow as 40 thieves storm into a forest clearing on horseback, their identities concealed behind scarves. The ground trembles beneath the horses' hooves, a symphony of raw power echoing through the trees. Sunlight glints off curved scimitars. The leader, a figure of imposing authority, surveys his band with a stern, unwavering gaze. His eyes, the only visible feature, scan the group, a silent command passing through the ranks. An unspoken tension hangs heavy in the air. Before a shadowed cave entrance, concealed by rocks and thick foliage, thieves dismount. Their eyes reflect a mix of anticipation and greed as they prepare to unveil the cave's secrets. The leader steps forward, his shadow stretching across the rugged terrain. A hush falls as the leader dramatically proclaims, "Open sesame!" The air crackles with anticipation, the fate of their quest hanging on the whispered words. The treasure cave entrance magically opens, revealing a vast chamber filled with untold riches. Gold coins shimmer, jewels sparkle, and ancient artifacts gleam, catching the light in a dazzling display. Light dances across the surfaces, creating an ethereal glow that illuminates the cave's hidden treasures. The sheer scale of the wealth is breathtaking, a testament to forgotten empires and untold stories. A sense of awe and wonder fills the air as the cave reveals its long-held secrets, promising adventure. From the dark mouth of the cave, shadows stir as the thieves emerge, their figures silhouetted against the daylight. Saddlebags bulge, heavy with stolen treasure, glinting in the sun's harsh glare. They hoist themselves onto their horses, a ruthless glint in their eyes as they prepare to flee. Hooves pound against the earth as they ride, a cloud of dust marking their hasty retreat. They vanish into the dense forest, swallowed by the trees' deep shadows and secrets. The cave entrance stands silent once more, a dark void guarding its mysteries and ill-gotten gains. Beneath the forest canopy, Ali Baba advances, his steps measured and cautious, drawn by an irresistible force. The cave entrance looms, a silent sentinel in the vibrant green, promising untold riches. His eyes widen, reflecting disbelief and mounting anticipation. The thieves are gone. Sunlight filters through the trees, casting a golden glow on the entrance, hinting at the treasure within. A deep breath steels his resolve. He steps closer, ready to confront the unknown. Before the imposing cave entrance, Ali Baba steels himself, his expression a mix of determination and trepidation. He takes a deep breath, the air still and expectant around him, and utters the ancient phrase, "Open sesame." With a groan, the stone door grinds open, revealing the cave's dark, mysterious depths. The dark interior beckons, promising untold riches and unknown dangers, drawing Ali Baba into its depths. Ali Baba cautiously enters the treasure cave, the air thick with the scent of gold and untold riches. His eyes widen in disbelief, overwhelmed by the vast hoard of treasure shimmering before him. A moment of hesitation flickers across his face, a silent acknowledgement of the enormity of his discovery. He begins to fill his small bag with gold coins, each clink echoing in the cavernous space. As dusk descends, Ali Baba approaches his humble home, his figure silhouetted against the fading light. His wife stands at the doorway, her eyes scanning the dimming horizon, a sense of anticipation etched on her face. Ali Baba grins, a mischievous glint in his eyes, as he reveals a hidden treasure, a pile of glittering gold coins. Their eyes widen in astonishment, a shared gasp escaping their lips as they behold their newfound fortune. The gold gleams in the twilight, transforming their humble dwelling into a beacon of hope and prosperity. In the warm glow of an oil lamp, Ali Baba's wife sits at a humble wooden table, a picture of quiet determination. Before her, a mountain of gold coins glimmers, promising a future beyond their wildest dreams. Her hands, weathered but gentle, carefully scoop the coins into a borrowed measuring cup. Each scoop is a testament to their humble beginnings, a silent acknowledgement of the journey ahead. The coins reflect in her focused eyes, mirroring not just gold but hope and the weight of newfound fortune. In the stillness of the night, the clinking of gold is a symphony of dreams taking shape. Inside his opulent mansion, Cassim is surrounded by mountains of gold, each coin reflecting the dark hunger in his eyes. He meticulously counts his riches, his fingers gliding over jewels that could buy kingdoms, yet his face remains etched with dissatisfaction. Each glittering gem, each pile of gold, seems only to deepen the lines of greed and perpetual want on his face. The weight of his wealth is a heavy burden, a stark contrast to the emptiness that gnaws at him from within. His obsession is a gilded cage, trapping him in a cycle of endless accumulation and unfulfilled desire. The mansion glows with treasure, but Cassim's heart remains a dark vault, forever yearning for something more. Flickering candlelight dances across opulent furnishings, casting long shadows in Cassim's mansion. Cassim, hardened by greed, looms over a nervous Ali Baba, his face a mask of menace. Cassim's voice cracks like thunder. "Where did you get the gold, Ali Baba? Tell me now." Ali Baba shrinks under Cassim's gaze, stammering, I found a cave. A secret cave." Under the first light of dawn, Cassim's caravan snakes into the silent forest, its destination a treasure-filled cave. Chests overflow with anticipation as the caravan moves deeper into the woods. Driven by greed, Cassim pushes onward, his eyes fixed on the promise of riches. The air crackles with excitement as the cave entrance looms ahead. Each step brings Cassim closer to the treasure and the fulfillment of his avarice. Under the vast sky, Cassim approaches the mouth of the ancient cave, his figure small against the imposing stone. He halts, the silence of the desert amplifying the moment, anticipation etched on his face. Cassim raises his voice, the ancient phrase echoing in the stillness. "Open sesame." The rock face trembles, a low rumble heralding the cave's awakening. Darkness within begins to stir as the entrance groans open, revealing untold riches and hidden dangers. Inside the treasure cave, Cassim's eyes gleam with avarice as he beholds mountains of gold and jewels. Driven by greed, Cassim frantically shovels treasures into sacks, ignoring the cave's mystical aura. Golden light reflects off Cassim's face, now twisted with manic obsession. He disregards the ancient carvings warning of the cave's protective magic. The weight of the gold seems to possess him, blinding him to the impending danger. Cassim, now fully consumed by avarice, seals his fate within the enchanted cave. Cassim staggers, laden with treasure, reaching the cave's solid rock entrance. His brow furrows in desperate thought. "Open sesame, open barley, open lentils," he cries, his voice echoing in the vast chamber. Damn it. What was it? Mountain? River? Sun? Panic mounts as his memory fails him. He throws a sack of gold to the ground in frustration, the clang shattering the silence. As dusk descends, 40 thieves return to their cave, their figures silhouetted against the fading light. A grim discovery awaits. Cassim, ensnared. A stark warning against betrayal. The thief leader unsheathes his scimitar, the steel glinting ominously in the twilight. His gaze burns with fury, a silent promise of swift and brutal justice. In the fading light of the treasure cave, dust motes swirl around Cassim, cornered by menacing thieves. Fear twists Cassim's face as he throws his hands up, a desperate plea escaping his lips. "Please, take it all. Just let me go. It's all yours," Cassim cries, his voice echoing in the cavern. The thieves stand firm, their eyes glinting with cold resolve as they surround the desperate Cassim. A unified voice of the thieves cuts through Cassim's pleas, their judgment absolute and unyielding. Justice is not bartered, the thieves declare, sealing Cassim's fate in the heart of the treasure cave. In the dead of night, Ali Baba's lantern slices through the dense forest, his face a mask of deep worry. He emerges into a small clearing, the entrance to the cave looming ominously before him. A chilling foreboding hangs heavy in the air, a silent warning of the horrors within. His steps falter, his breath catching in his throat at the sight that greets him. Cassim's lifeless body lies sprawled on the ground, a ghastly tableau of greed's fatal cost. The stark testament to avarice chills Ali Baba to the bone, a grim reminder of the cave's dark secrets. At the cave entrance, Ali Baba kneels, grief etched deeply on his face as he cradles Cassim's lifeless body. His brother's weight feels heavier than any treasure. Ali Baba looks up at the star-strewn sky, a silent vow taking shape in his eyes. The vastness of the night sky mirrors the depth of his sorrow and resolve. "I will give you a proper burial, brother," Ali Baba whispers, his voice thick with emotion. "I swear it," he vows, the promise echoing softly against the silent backdrop of the cave. Flickering candlelight casts long shadows across Ali Baba's worried face, desperation clouding his eyes. In the sparsely furnished room he gestures, his voice hushed with urgency. Morgiana listens intently, her expression a mixture of concern and steely resolve. She nods, a silent vow to aid Ali Baba in his grim task. Inside Ali Baba's home, Morgiana moves with quiet grace, her hands skilled and knowing in the dim light. She prepares Cassim's body with careful reverence, each gesture a testament to her loyalty. Selecting herbs and spices, she fills the air with earthy scents, masking the odor of death. Her movements are precise, a ritual of care unfolding in the stillness of the night. Each herb is chosen with intention, a silent promise to honor Cassim's memory. The earthy aroma intensifies, a poignant farewell rising from the heart of the home. As dawn breaks, long shadows stretch behind Ali Baba and Morgiana as they enter the village, their steps heavy with sorrow. Draped in simple cloth, Cassim's body is carried with solemn reverence. Grief threatens to overwhelm them, etched into the lines of their weary faces. They trudge towards the village cemetery, a silent procession against the rising sun. Each step is a painful reminder of their loss, masked beneath a veil of solemn duty. Under the pale dawn, Ali Baba gently lowers Cassim into the earth. His movements are measured, each gesture a silent eulogy. Morgiana stands in quiet vigil, head bowed in solemn respect. Her eyes reflect a silent storm of grief and unspoken thoughts. Sunlight pierces the thieves' hideout, illuminating dust and despair. Maps and stale ale litter rough tables, painting a grim picture of desperation. The leader, scarred and imposing, burns with fury. His voice cuts through the gloom. Ali Baba thinks he can steal from us and get away with it? He will learn that no one crosses us and lives. We will find him. We will make him pay. Under the veil of night, disguised thieves reach Ali Baba's home, their faces masked, their smiles deceptive. 40 gleaming jars, deceptively labeled, stand as silent sentinels, each concealing a hidden menace. The moonlight casts long shadows, hinting at the danger lurking beneath the guise of humble merchants. Unaware, Ali Baba's home becomes the stage for a silent invasion, a night of concealed treachery unfolding. The thieves' smiles are strained, masks of deception hiding the deadly intent within the oil-filled jars. Each jar holds not oil, but armed men, poised to strike, their presence a brewing storm in the quiet night. Under the soft moonlight, shadows twist around the oil jars in Ali Baba's courtyard. Morgiana moves with a silent grace, her eyes scanning the surroundings. She pauses, drawn by a faint stirring from within one of the jars. Morgiana strains to listen, overhearing hushed voices plotting in the darkness. Tonight, when Ali Baba is asleep, we will strike. In Ali Baba's dimly lit kitchen, Morgiana moves with quiet resolve, each step measured and purposeful. She gathers oil, her movements precise, betraying a hidden determination in the flickering candlelight. The fire dances, casting long, dramatic shadows that emphasize her focus and unwavering resolve. Flames lick the bottom of the pot as she heats the oil, the kitchen growing heavy with anticipation. Her eyes reflect the dancing fire, mirroring a burning intensity and a plot silently unfolding. The air thickens with heat and the promise of action as Morgiana prepares her defense. In the moonlit courtyard, Morgiana moves like a phantom. Shadows twist around her, concealing her deadly purpose. She pours boiling oil into the jars, her face a mask of grim determination. Brief, muffled screams pierce the night, a fleeting testament to her deadly work. Silence descends once more, heavy and absolute, broken only by the soft crackle of the flames. Dawn breaks, painting Ali Baba's modest home in a soft, hopeful light. Unaware of his men's fate, the thieves' leader's shadow falls upon the door. A sharp rap echoes, shattering the morning calm. The wooden door remains closed, hiding the secrets within. Dawn breaks on Ali Baba's home, where Morgiana gestures dramatically towards the open jars. Inside, the lifeless bodies of the 40 thieves lie exposed, a silent testament to Morgiana's cunning. The thieves' leader stares in disbelief, his face paling as he witnesses the horrifying scene. Driven by terror and despair, he turns abruptly. His escape, a desperate act of self-preservation, he vanishes into the mist, leaving behind the grim tableau of his fallen comrades. Ali Baba startles awake, his senses reeling, a wave of confusion washing over him. His eyes widen, disbelief etched on his face as he surveys the scene of motionless figures and scattered weapons. The thieves are prone on the floor, their stillness a stark contrast to the chaos of the previous night. Morgiana stands guard, her face a mask of exhaustion mixed with profound relief. "I have saved you, Ali Baba," Morgiana says, her voice soft yet firm. "They would have killed you in your sleep." Sunlight floods Ali Baba's modest home, illuminating his face as he gazes at Morgiana with heartfelt gratitude. "Morgiana, I am forever in your debt," Ali Baba says, his voice thick with emotion. He continues, "Your intelligence and bravery saved my life and the lives of my family." Ali Baba offers, "As a token of my gratitude, I offer you your freedom." Morgiana looks at Ali Baba, her eyes filled with emotion. "Ali Baba, your kindness overwhelms me, but I choose to stay," Morgiana declares, her voice resolute. "This is my home now, and you are my family." Sunlight splinters through the dense forest canopy, casting long, dancing shadows around the furious thieves' leader. His face contorted in a mask of rage, every muscle tense with the burning desire for revenge. Fists clenched tight, he vows retribution, the silent promise echoing through the ancient trees. Humiliation fuels his resolve, as he desperately seeks a way to outwit Ali Baba and Morgiana. His eyes gleam with dark determination, a storm of vengeance brewing within the shadowy depths of the forest. The village market buzzes with life, as merchants hawk wares and villagers haggle, a symphony of sounds and colors filling the air. Underneath a merchant's guise, the thieves' leader watches Ali Baba, a predator eyeing its unsuspecting prey. He extends a hand to Ali Baba, his eyes betraying nothing of the deceit within. His voice, smooth as silk, drips with honeyed words designed to lower Ali Baba's guard. A false friendship blooms in the bustling market, masking the web of betrayal being spun around Ali Baba. In the dimly lit room, shadows conceal the thieves' leader as he surveys Ali Baba's home with calculating eyes. His gaze darts, absorbing every detail, a sinister plan slowly taking shape in the darkness. He notes the placement of each valuable, his mind piecing together the puzzle of his impending heist. Moonlight filters through the window, casting long, eerie shadows that dance across the walls. The room feels alive, with unspoken threats as the thief prepares to strike, cloaked in shadow and silence. Lamplight paints a warm scene inside Ali Baba's home, shadows playing across the walls. Morgiana observes from the shadows, her eyes sharp and assessing. She studies the merchant's leader, his disguise failing to mask his true self. A flicker of recognition sparks in Morgiana's eyes, suspicion solidifying. Her gaze intensifies, senses on high alert, ready for any threat. Morgiana subtly shifts, her posture betraying her readiness to act. Dim light flickers in Ali Baba's home, casting long, dancing shadows as Morgiana moves gracefully. Ali Baba watches with a warm smile, while his guest observes Morgiana's dance with a calculating gaze. Morgiana's dance is mesmerizing, each movement precise, each gesture deliberate and full of intent. As she twirls, Morgiana's eyes flick towards the guest, a subtle, knowing glint in her expression. The air vibrates with music as Morgiana dances, a dagger appearing in her hand, catching the candlelight. With deadly precision, Morgiana strikes, the blade finding its mark on the thieves' leader. The thieves' leader crumples, his reign of terror ending abruptly on the ornate carpets. Ali Baba watches in stunned silence, the realization of his safety washing over him. Ali Baba's home is still lit by dim light. He stares, his eyes wide with disbelief at the scene before him. The initial shock fades, and a chilling realization dawns on Ali Baba about the peril Morgiana has thwarted. His gaze softens, filled with gratitude and awe as he looks upon Morgiana, who stands calmly amidst the chaos. Morgiana, I am speechless, Ali Baba says, his voice thick with emotion, admiration etched on his face. He continues, your courage and loyalty have saved us all, his words resonating with profound appreciation. Ali Baba, now a figure of renown, uses his wealth to transform his village, his actions speaking volumes of his legendary kindness. New schools rise, echoing with the joyous sounds of children's laughter and the promise of a brighter future. A modern hospital emerges, a beacon of hope offering solace and healing to the once forgotten sick. Faces once etched with despair now beam with gratitude, their eyes reflecting Ali Baba's boundless generosity. The village transforms, its landscape mirroring Ali Baba's compassionate spirit, a testament to his legendary kindness. Ali Baba's name becomes synonymous with compassion, forever etched in the heart of the village he saved. Sunlight paints the classroom as Ali Baba stands before the children, his face a map of hard-won wisdom. He gestures warmly, his voice resonating with earnest conviction. Honesty is a treasure. It guides you on the right path. Humility allows you to learn from everything around you, Ali Baba advises, his eyes twinkling with encouragement. His expression darkens with caution. Beware, children, for greed is a serpent. It delivers only emptiness and sorrow. The village square bursts with joyous celebration, a vibrant tapestry of color and sound under the bright day. Faces beam with gratitude as villagers gather, their hearts overflowing with appreciation. Ali Baba stands tall, a beacon of benevolence amidst the jubilant crowd. The air vibrates with laughter and music, a symphony of happiness echoing through the village. Ali Baba embodies wisdom and leadership, revered by all in the village. Sunlight floods Ali Baba's modest home, highlighting the dust motes swirling in the air. Ali Baba and Morgiana sit in quiet contemplation, their faces reflecting years of struggle. A comfortable silence fills the room, a testament to their shared history and loyalty. Their eyes meet, conveying a deep understanding forged through hardship. The bond between Ali Baba and Morgiana is palpable, stronger than ever before. Ali Baba stands before the dark mouth of the cave, a solitary figure against the lush forest backdrop. A gentle breeze whispers through the trees, rustling the leaves as if sharing ancient secrets with him. His gaze sweeps across the landscape, no longer clouded by greed, but clear with newfound resolve. He acknowledges the immense power held within the cave, a treasure beyond measure. A sense of responsibility weighs upon him, a stark contrast to his earlier avarice. Ali Baba understands the delicate balance required to wield such wealth, the wisdom it demands. Before the imposing cave entrance, Ali Baba pauses, the weight of untold riches and secrets heavy on his shoulders. He surveys the landscape, ensuring no prying eyes have witnessed his discovery or sensed the cave's magic. With a determined gaze, Ali Baba begins the process of concealing the cave, safeguarding its location. Each movement is deliberate, each action a testament to his resolve to protect the cave's power from misuse. The entrance slowly disappears, blending seamlessly back into the natural rock face, its secrets secured. Ali Baba steps back, his expression resolute, a silent vow made to guard the cave's mysteries. The sun dips below the horizon, painting the village in gold as Ali Baba watches, peace etched on his face. Warm light bathes the humble houses, reflecting the contentment Ali Baba feels in his heart. Fields glow with the day's last light, mirroring the positive impact Ali Baba has made. A gentle breeze whispers through the village, carrying tales of his kindness and bravery. Ali Baba's legacy is secure, written in the grateful smiles and thriving community around him. The room glows with warmth from the fireplace, tapestries casting dancing shadows, hinting at faraway adventures. Ali Baba, face lined with wisdom, is encircled by adoring grandchildren, ready for a story. His eyes twinkle with the spark of past escapades, drawing the children into his world. He begins to recount tales of daring, his voice a soothing balm to their eager ears. "And so, my little ones," Ali Baba says, imparting wisdom earned through a life well lived. True wealth lies not in gold, but in kindness, courage, and the love we share. Under Ali Baba's wise rule, the village flourishes, a vibrant tapestry of life and laughter under the bright sun. Sturdy houses stand as silent guardians of peace, their walls echoing with stories of unity and shared prosperity. Fields of green stretch towards the horizon, a testament to the land's bounty and the village's thriving agriculture. The joyous laughter of children fills the air, their games a symbol of hope and a bright future for all. Each echoing giggle is a testament to the wealth that Ali Baba has shared, nurturing a community of joy and trust. The village stands as a beacon of hope, its prosperity a direct reflection of wealth used for the greater good.